Todavía no, todavía no. Dice, ahí está. Development of engage application to assign distinct station. Aquí sigue. Introduction. In 2020, in the start of series of global login events were obsolete. No one could space unscathed. The most remarkable event is a pandemic generated via the SARS-CoV-2 virus, commonly known as coronavirus, among in the institution issued by the government. The following state of upon leaving home, no attending meetings with a large number of people, etc. The first is a very abrupt way different institutions, corporations, and companies reform these rules.
Problem statement. Communication was considered by the team a key factor for this student modality to be successful because gathering the personal experience of each of the members of the previous research team it was concluded then on occasions only to professor assigned days without first communicating with the student, or in reverse case where there were misunderstandings with the teacher because the students did not initiate a communication channel with teacher. Problem stain geography delimitation technological institute of Chihuahua to delimitation 18 semester of March July 2021. Those interested in the phenomenon students are invited to make use of the content generally. How to improve the teacher's ability to use a virtual educational application to obtain better academic performance from students.
Certification. Technical advancement has encompassed many aspects of life in the education aspect is no exception. The confinement to which population has been forced has encouraged virtual education, which has caused that in the last semester will be a series of changes in the work dynamic when teaching classes. Background. Distance education is not totally new concept. In the external sources is the origins can be consulted since the meetings with the use of internet, but these are not united much 2020, we now let numbers on decision of a kids in the case and nature of the problem main the focus good to of education nature turned look at this lot.
Historical framework that they transition to distance learning has been approved, forcing the students to readiness to subjects as well as the telecommunication infrastructures so that they can support the current demand. According according to Martin Castro, learning is understood as the process by which a certain pieces are created, information is assimilated, or new knowledge and action strategy is adopted, which generates adaptive transformations into subjects and in the environment in which the in which in, in develops.
Object types. General object type. Create an application with the help of guide web page dedicated to teachers that help teams train and learn in on the virtual distance education platforms in the order distance in the there is improvement in the academic performance of students in virtual education. Specific object types. Apply questionnaires through virtual tools demonstrated the importance of the communication in the online education lives and the main characteristics suggested by the students. Identify the possible complementation of the new filters in the online education platforms. Review survey results, choose best filters.
Hypothesis, hypothesis. The implementation of a super gay application will currently instruct the teacher in the optimal use of virtual education platforms, improves the level of academic achievement of students.
Methodology. Type of research quasi-experimental. Approach quantitative. Population and sample. The study population was made of 21 people who work as teachers at the Technological Institute of Chihuahua. 2 has queer has a student whose absence said the institute whose participation as 90 people for different careers offered by it too. Data collection instruments, questionnaires, tools data processing, Google Forms. Resource, those members source human resource, computer equipment, office software, and the telecommunication service budget, non-state investment coordinated. Methodology variables. In deployment variable X the teacher's ability to use virtual education platforms, operation on the independent variable. The variable will be measured with a questionnaire instrument, while the closed question will be addressed to the teacher on the Technical Institute of Chihuahua II. Development variable Y. Academic achievement. Development variable operation. The variable will measured with a questionnaire instrument was made up of the closed question and with answers to the student and the Technical Institute of Chihuahua II.
Input educational help teachers discover new virtual tools in order to expand their teaching methods and understand the most popular instruments to maximize their effectiveness. Technology, technological proving technology architect integrated application suited different educational institutions so that they can improve on the problem present in this document. Social introduction, contents of work from home as something more common and did in place for different types of learning.
Analysis of the results. The tool set the collect the necessary data with the questionnaire, but create and virtual quick because at that time the instrument was established, whereas still a state of emergency at the national level caused by SARS-CoV-2 pandemic. The software and allowed the creation of two questionnaires, either property of the Corco company, where you can create digital questionnaires does not use, and the also same program other days present tools.
Analysis of result teachers. Professors Consult 21. Subsection A 95.2% 20 teachers have received training. Subsection B 42.9% 9 answers teacher for days a week. Subsection C 20.5% 19 teachers consider their communication as an important factor in online teaching. Subsection D 57.1% 11 teachers have had problems with the online modality but achieved to the desired results. Subsection E 100 like the idea of a tool to help team train. Analysis of result students. Students could send 99. Subsection A 17 17.8%. 17 seats response have some new student techniques Subsection B, 50.5%, 50 students of the student considers that the teachers do not bring the class material. Subsection C of the results 55.6%, 55 students establishing the teachers open an environment that favors communication. Subsection D 17.5%, 17.5 response believed that their responsibility lies with the student and teacher for virtual class to be successful.
Our bibliographies